Hi everybody, this is Pam with Jesus Junk Journals, and I think I have something new to show you today. I'm really excited. I'm calling them ribbon sliders, and so here's one that I've put into my journal, and it's a paper, we call them OGs when I worked at the card companies that I worked at, and I'm making them with these slits in them that you can cut, and then you can put fabric, or I had this big wide ribbon, so I made this OG. And then I made small ones. Where did it go? Here's the small ones. So there's different size ones, and I did two kits. I did a secular kit and a Christian kit. So the secular kit is just everyday things that everybody can use, and then there's the Christian kit for people who are doing Jesus Junk Journals or faith journals or Bible journals, whatever you want to call them. But anyway, there's something for everybody. So there's two kits. They're going to be on my website, JesusJunkJournals.com, and then also they're in my Etsy store, which is Jesus Junk Journals. So I'm going to go over to the table and kind of show you how to work them, how to make them. See you in a little bit. All right, here we go. So I'll show you the kit. There's like an everyday kit, and it has 6 pages. So there's this, a blank one so you can do your own. This one that's got the distressed paper and edges, and then a plain white one for you to do whatever you want with. And then there's this one. And so what I've done is cut out a couple of them just to kind of demonstrate for you. So let's take this, a grand accumulation. So I'm going to take an X-Acto knife. I use my little scissors to cut it out with. And there are some lines that you can cut as needed according to how wide your fabric is going to be. So it is a suggestion, but you don't have to cut it that wide. In other words, if you're going to put a 1-inch ribbon through this, you're not going to want to cut this big long line in it. And by the same token, if you have one with short lines and you want to put a thicker ribbon through it, you're going to want to adjust the lines for the thicker ribbon. So this, I'm going to try and put some netting, because you can use fabric or ribbon or netting. So this is about probably the length of my journal. So I'm just going to gather this up on one side and poke it through. Let's see, so you come from the back and thread it through and over that bar that you've cut. And I've tried to make them thick enough that I think they'll stand up okay, but still you need to be careful. You don't want to get too carried away with yourself when you're pulling these through. So take your time. So I'm going to pull that through and then do the top same way. And so slide it down, pull it just a little bit further. So if I have, let's see if I have a, okay, so if this is my journal page, I wouldn't put it on this page, but just for size and kind of an example, I guess I'd probably pull it through a little bit more. So get your fabric gathered in there however you want, and down at the bottom, and then stitch it, or you could wrap it. I like it stitched. I like it sticking out. I like things sticking out of my journal, so it's like a cute little ruffle at the top with this stuff. Or if you don't like that, you could fold it over and stitch it, and then you've got this on the other side that's kind of cute. Same at the bottom. And so I'll show you one that I've done. Of course I will. I buried it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Buried it under some other things. So here's one that I've put in. So I just stitched it across the top. I happened to get, what kind of made me start to think about this is I got this big wide ribbon at a Goodwill store, and it was this gold ribbon. It's like about that wide, and so that's kind of what put the idea in my head. So there's a big one, and then I've made different sizes, so I'm going to show you a small one where you can put two together, and I've kind of on the sheet given you twos of the little ones. So trust in the Lord with all your heart, so you can do a pair of them. And so you can use all different ribbons and fabrics and even paper. Here's one I did with this kind of raffia ribbon. Here's one with a big wide white ribbon. Here's one where I didn't have the color ribbon I wanted, but I had the paper, the color I wanted. I had this brown paper, so I just cut a strip of the brown paper and put it behind the ribbon, threaded them both through, and stitched it top and bottom. And I'll probably go ahead and distress that. I should have done it before I put it on, but I was so excited I couldn't wait. And then here's one that I did with a big wide gold ribbon. So I have done, hopefully I've done things that you would want to put in a journal. I've done like a grand accumulation, just sort of as a, if you're giving a junk journal to somebody. I've got a little one that says My Junk Journal. A couple of them I was trying to be funny. I don't know if I am or not, but this one says, "You'll never know how hard it was to let go of all this stuff." Just kidding, sort of. Because, you know, we put all of our really fun, great things we've hoarded, and I think it is kind of hard sometimes to let it go. So anyway, a little humor. Then there's one that says "Made with Love, just for you." And I've done some that have the book plate title, so you can, this is for your name, for whoever owns the journal to put their name. I did 3 of those. This journal created by, so you can put your name, like if you're selling it and you want to put your name in it, that you made it. That I think this would be a really crafty way to demonstrate, you know, a little bit of what you've done. This one says, "This journal created for so-and-so by so-and-so." If you know who it's going to, or if it's a, you know, friend or family member, you might want to put their name and your name. Here's one of those duos. "Do what is right, not what is easy." So, and then, you know, for your own words, you know, you can cut out words and glue them into these and make your own. I've got lines in these. They're real light, so they won't show, but you can see them hopefully enough to cut them. And some other ones like "Happy Memories Last Forever," "You and Me," "My Baby," "My Babies," "What a Day," just some things like that that you might want to put with, maybe you've got other things in your journal that you're showing. And I did a white version, so you can, I feel like the white is just a nice break. You know, if you've got a lot of stuff going on a page, and then to have a white, we call them OGs. Anyway, in the card business I was in, these are called OGs or Ogies. Some people pronounce it that way. And so anyway, hopefully you'll like them. I'm excited about them, and they should be in my store. 2 kits. One, I guess one it would be like called Everyday, and one would be called Christian Messages. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you like them.